Hey guys, it's Joanne, and I have some exciting news to share with you. I've been asked to join the design team over at whiskergraphics.com, and I am specifically working on Project Life projects using Whisker Graphics supplies. For my first project, I wanted to share with you a layout using some of the pieces that I used from the Amy Tangerine class that I took a couple weeks ago. And I wanted to share with you how I incorporated some Whisker Graphics elements. Um, this is the first time I'm doing like a sped up kind of video and speaking over the video, so bear with me because I do not know exactly where I am right now. Anyway, so as you can see, I used some Yes Please from Amy Tangerine. These die cuts are also from that same line, and then I just added a couple of pieces that are cut out for the 3x4 slots. Let me think where I was going with this. I actually had recorded this video or voiced over it yesterday, and I had a hard time making sure that it was actually coming together. So anyway, let me get started. I think I am using first the Amy Tangerine alphabet stamp set to stamp out my week card. And yeah, as you can see, I'm showing you it here, and I'm going to use some Tide Pool mid-tone shadow ink from Hero Arts, and I just stamped out the word week. And just double checking to make sure I have it inked pretty well. And I should be, as I watch this, I should be cleaning off my stamps in between or after I'm done, but I'm a bad girl and I didn't clean off my stamps. And then for the number week, I used wet cement, shadow ink from Hero Arts, and let's see, I'm just starting to get to stamping it. Sometimes I like using thicker, sometimes I like using stamps, and it doesn't matter to me that I stamped a little askew. I actually like it. So as you can see, I'm working on week 16. This is the left side of the layout. I have a right side that I'm probably going to work on, but I don't want to show off other kids that aren't my own out of respect for other families. So anyway, I was showing you Jonah lost his first tooth that week. And it was super exciting because it was his very first tooth that he lost, so I wanted to journal about that. So I decided to use I was thinking about using this Martha Stewart label from Staples, but I couldn't figure out where to put it. I actually used a collage template to incorporate more pictures on that 4x6. Oh, and I'm showing you off some scrolly square labels from Whisker Graphics. They come in 3 different colors. This one is the aqua. It also comes in black and dark pink, and they're pretty handy. They don't have to be used for labeling packages or just making things pretty. They can actually be used as journaling spots for your project life, and that's what I'm going to do here. And then I just journaled a little bit about it, and I took my Sakura Micron pen and just wrote Jonah lost his first tooth at school. He was so excited that the tooth fairy gave him $20. And let me just tell you, $20 is not the going rate in this family. It's because his grandparents happened to be at our house the day he lost it and left us $20 to leave under his pillow. So just to put it out there, we do not give $20 for each tooth. Actually, he lost a second tooth this week, and I gave him $1. But it was one of those gold coins. So I am going to use that Martha Stewart label and just accent that piece and just write the date that he lost the tooth, because I think that's pretty important. And I don't know what I'm talking about here, but I wanted to. Labels are awesome to accent your project life pieces just because they don't give a lot of bulk to your page, as well as I thought it needed something else, so I decided to use some solid twine from Whisker Graphics, and I decided to use the aqua color. And twine is pretty handy. I mean, you can use it to stitch, you can use it to tie a bow, which I'm going to do here once I find the end of it, but it doesn't create a lot of bulk like brads or flare buttons do in your Project Life pages. And I've known people to do 4 albums filled up 1 year of project life, and that is not for me. I'm trying to incorporate only 2. And I am actually on this is week 16, and today as I speak about this, it's actually week 20. And when this goes postal or this goes live, it's going to be week 21, and so I better get moving. But so I just tied a little bow with the twine, and I thought it gave a nice little accent to that card. And next I decided to work on this little card right here. And actually, no, I think I changed my mind. I really did change my mind. Let me think. Oh, I used the dark pink square scrolly label from Whisker Graphics. And these are to be purchased, but they are downloadable, so you can use your own labels and accent how you want. So I cut this this label in half and decided to use it as a little accent piece for this picture with Luke and his grandma. And I didn't use the whole half, but I did hang it off the edge and then trim off the bottom part. And just titled it because some pictures don't need a lot of journaling, and it was one of the days that she had come to visit and watch him, and it was a really nice picture of the 2 of them, so I thought I'd keep it in our project life. And the dark pink really went well with her coral colored shirt. So, and I just put Luke and Nanai. And then when I work on project life, I don't do things in order sometimes, so I tend to try to work on little bits and pieces here and there, whatever moves me. And I decided to just make a little journaling spot for the little picture on the corner of me and my husband sorting kindergarten paperwork for service hours, because we go to a Catholic school, so we have to complete a certain amount of service hours for the school. So I took some paperwork home and we just sorted it together. And I just said sorting kindergarten school work for our service hours, which thankfully we met our commitment for the year, so yay for us. We don't get charged. They charge you if you don't complete your hours. And then next I was just going to accent this journaling 3x4 journaling spot with a piece of Studio Calico extra grid paper or grid card that I had, and I trimmed off a little bit to make it fit. And I just described the swimming lessons for the week. I hadn't done any project life layouts with swimming in a while, even though it's something we do weekly. I feel like it's kind of redundant. So I just wrote swimming lessons 1 year later, because it has been a year since they've started swimming. And I said, we're still not pool safe. We're considering a break for the kids, which is true. I feel like we're at a stalemate and we're just kind of pouring our money into the swim school and we're not getting anywhere. And I think the kids just need a break from it, and maybe they'll revisit it when they're more into it and more excited about it. So I just used that piece and then stuck some washi tape on top that I had handy, and waiting for the washi tape. There you go. So I put some of this My Mind's Eye washi tape on top. And if I had more forethought, I would have scooted my journaling down a little bit more, but you know what, that's okay. And those little arrows on the bottom left picture point to where the kids are in the pool, because it's kind of confusing. So I was just double checking to see where I was for the week, like what the dates were for week 16. And I do my project life from Monday to Sunday. I find that it's easier for me, so I just put April 15 to April 21st, 2013. So that is my project life layout using Whisker Graphics pieces in it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching today.